What's going on? Ryan Nolting here. We are going to talk the week in music, January 21st through January 28th. Not a lot going on this week. Kind of followed a bunch of weeks with some major news. And let's start off with some sad news. Tom Verlaine, the singer and guitar player for Television, band that kind of came out of the CBGB scene in New York, along with Blondie, the Ramones, and Talking Heads, passed away after a short illness. He was very influential on people like The Edge, people like Michael Stipe and John Frusciante. I'm not a huge Television fan, only because I don't know much more than Marquee Moon, which is a seminal record. Check out Television, and we're sad to report this news. Rick Wakeman, famous keyboard player for the Strawbs, and Yes, and he played on Bowie's albums early on, and of course Cat Stevens, Morning Has Broken. Think about that. He's going on U.S. tour. He's coming out with a new concept record. His famous the 8 Wives of Henry VIII, celebrating a 50th anniversary this year. We're going to review that album, I think, and as part of my favorite album series. Tour starts in March, goes through April. Check out Rick Wakeman. He's going to have a grand piano and do all these songs on it. It's going to be fantastic. He's very funny, too. Check him out. Robbie Krieger from The Doors, the guitar player from The Doors, is selling his Doors catalog, and he's going to use that money to help fund some of the charities that he represents and that he likes. That's pretty cool when you can do that in your life. Willie Nelson's going to celebrate a 90th birthday at the Hollywood Bowl with a bunch of friends. Neil Young, Casey Musgraves, Sheryl Crow, Snoop Dogg, Bob Weir, Billy Strings. Check out that show. I'm sure they'll make a live DVD. If you haven't seen Willie Nelson in concert, it's time. He's an American treasure. He's a worldwide treasure, and I've seen him many times. He never disappoints. Billy Idol's going on tour. I've never seen Billy Idol. I want to see him badly. REO Speedwagon's announced a tour. Kansas has announced the 50th anniversary tour. Kansas 50th anniversary tour. Stevie Nicks as well. Check that out. New band called Elegant Weapons is getting ready to drop their first album. This is a band with Ronnie Romero from the Lords of Black. Ronnie Romero is also in Michael Schenker's band. Check out my review of the Michael Schenker concert. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Check out some of the other things that we do here. We do daily content focusing on rock music, heavy rock, jazz fusion, some sports, some food. Andy Steep is going to produce this album. Richie Faulkner from Judas Priest is going to be a guitar player. So Ronnie Romero, Richie Faulkner, Andy Steep production. Steep, of course, has produced the last several Judas Priest albums, and he's great. Uriah Heep has a new album coming out, or excuse me, it came out this last Friday. Chaos and Color. I'm in the process of digesting this album. I'm going to do a review of the album. Check out the new Uriah Heep album, and hopefully they come on tour. Jeff Scott Soto, from formerly of Journey as a lead singer, currently in Sons of Apollo and multiple other projects, says that Sons of Apollo aren't going to have a new record out until 2025. I thought that they had broken up. Sons of Apollo is got Mike Portnoy on drums, Billy Sheehan on bass, Derek Sheridan on keys, and Ron Bumblefoot Thal on guitar, formerly of Guns N' Roses, and Scott Soto on lead vocals. They're a great progressive metal band. Check out Sons of Apollo. Mike Tramp from White Lion, lead singer of White Lion, is going to go out on tour in May. I remember having that album Pride in 1988 on spring break and just listening to that tape over and over again. White Lion is broken up years ago, but Mike Tramp's going to take those songs out and do them. Lastly, Coheed and Cambria are going on a 40-date tour starting in April. Progressive rock band and American band. Check those guys out and subscribe to my channel. Peace out. We'll see you this week with album reviews of the famous Stevie Wonder songs in the Key of Life. We're going to do a show on Smokey Robinson. We're working towards ranking the albums of Return to Forever and Judas Priest. And album rankings. I'm going to go see Green Sky Bluegrass for the first time on Thursday night. I'm going to review that show. See you later.